For the back stitch, I'm going to start it exactly like the running stitch. So I have my thread ready. It's threaded and knotted. I'm starting at the back and going to the front so that the knot at the end of my yarn ends up on the back of my paper, and then I'm going through the next stitch. That is exactly like the running stitch. So you can see the two stitches right there are exactly the same. However, when I come up for the next stitch from the back to the front, because my thread's coming out of the back, my next stitch is going to be a little bit different. This time I'm going to go back stitch. So I'm going back and filling in that hole that the running stitch normally leaves. So I'm going through the hole that I already went through, and then I can come back up through the next hole. So I'm going kind of through holes multiple times, because now I can do another forward stitch, pulling that through. And then when I come up from the back of my paper, I'm going to go back to fill in the hole. Back stitch, I'm going back. So on the front, it's going to create a line that looks continuous. So I'm coming back up through that hole and doing my last stitch. I always want to end on the back of my paper. So now I'm flipping to the back to tie off my string. So I go under a stitch, go through that stitch, and then I have a hole to go through one more time. And then I'm going to pull it tight and cut that off. And that is my back stitch.